everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my July favourites. I'm going to be so typical when I say this. I always do this and I'm like, this is going to sound so typical. But I genuinely cannot believe that we have come to the end of July. I just turned 21 and I feel like I'm getting so old. I already feel like time is passing by so quickly because I can look back on videos I did last year around my birthday and I'm just kind of like, what? So much has changed and I've grown up so much and so much happened in July, so I had a really great month. I'm really excited to show you guys some things that I've been loving. I haven't done a favourites video in quite a while. Quite a long while actually. I think it was March was the last one I done. I don't really have a massive haul of stuff to show you. It's more of the things that I am using, I'm obsessed with. First thing I have to talk about is an app, and that app is called Depop. If you don't already know what that is, then it's basically an app where you can buy and sell anything you like pretty much. There's a lot of makeup to buy and sell on there, there's a lot of fashion stuff, and I have decided to set up my own Depop shop, and I'm going to be at the moment selling beauty products. I am probably going to put up some fashion bits as well. By the way, all the makeup products that I am going to be selling are packaged and never used, of course. I'm not going to be selling used stuff on there. I thought I would show you guys some of the things that I am selling on Depop because I just thought it would be really cool to show you. Wait, all of the money that I make from selling my items on Depop are going to go to a charity. I haven't quite decided which charity. I have a few charities I have in mind, so I haven't picked it yet, but when I eventually have picked this, when the video goes up, I'll leave it down below. I'll leave a link down below in the description box where you can download Depop. It's free off the App Store, and also I will leave like my name down below. It's Makeup by Layla, so it will be really easy to find me. But I'm so excited because I feel like it'll be really cool for you guys to take a peek into the things that I am selling. Okay, so these first two items I'm so excited to be selling because I love both of these. They're just doubles, and I had them in my drawer for ages and I was like, what do I do with them? So I just thought it would be absolutely perfect to sell these on Depop and the money go to charity. These are the two Too Faced bronzers. They're both bronzers but they're different. The first one is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, which is a matte bronzer, and then the other one is this Sweethearts bronzer, which is basically more of like a luminous fake bronzer. Because I already own them, of course, I'm not going to open these because these are of course sealed. This is a really nice natural colour for me. I use this more on an everyday basis just because of course like I have tan skin, but yeah, I love this. It's really natural, so yeah. Then this is the Sweethearts bronzer, which is basically more like a luminous one. I'll do like two swatches side by side on both of my fingers. One is a little bit darker and then the other one is more of like a paler bronzer. I'm also going to be selling one of my favourite L'Oreal products ever. This is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion de Soleil. Now you guys know already how much I love this, but there's a funny story. I actually bought one originally when I saw it and I hadn't heard anything and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this, so I purchased it. Then I got sent one from PR and I was like, perfect, now I have two. And then I accidentally took one home when I was shooting with Icon and then I had three and I was like, no, this is just too much. Okay, so basically my battery just ran out, so I had to wait quite a while for it to charge. So if the lighting and stuff has changed, that is why. Just wanted to show you guys quickly my one. This is mine, totally. That one is sealed. It's basically this bronzer. It's like a wet, liquidy kind of formula and I love it. Also going to be selling on my Depop this little blush from NYX. Well, it's not really little, but it's a blush. This is my one. Again, this is a double that I already have. Blush isn't something I tend to go for, but I do already own this one. Now, if you are a blush lover, I think you'll really like this. This is one of their ombre blushes, and this is in the shade Codebreaker. And yeah, I mean, I'm not really a massive blush person myself, but there was basically no need to keep this one because I already have one. At Depop, you'll be able to find two of the NYX Vivid Brights liquid eyeliners. Again, I already own these. They're really inexpensive anyway, so yes, you'll definitely get these for a really good price on my Depop as well. Just gonna swatch this eyeliner because they are so bright. That is the orange one. I don't know if you can see that. This is basically like a raspberry shade, and these dry matte as well, which I really, really like. So yeah, these are stunning. So up there will be an Urban Decay Subversion Lash Primer. I'm so excited for this one. I'm going to be selling the MAC Studio Fix Face and Body in the colour C5. Okay, so this one I have to take out the box because I don't have one of these to show you. I have this in a dark shade, but I don't have it in this light shade. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Brow Bar to Go. This is in the shade Blonde to Brunette, and of course I have dark hair, so there's no need for me to keep this. And the last thing that's going to be up there is this MAC Brow Pencil in the colour Stud. I used to use these all the time, but I have now found my Anastasia brow products that I literally don't use anything else pretty much. I'm so excited to be selling some stuff on Depop. It's about time I have a bit of a declutter because I really want to do my room tour and makeup collection soon, and I have a bunch of makeup that I don't use, so I really did think it was time to declutter. I'm gonna jump into the rest of my favorites for now, but if you do want to keep updated in what I will be selling on my Depop, then don't forget to follow me on social media. Before I get into makeup, I might as well start with a fragrance, and this is new for me and I've already gone through so much of it already. Like, I'm not one to really go through things really quickly because I like to switch things up, but I've been wearing this non-stop. This is the Victoria's Secret Fragrance Mist in the, I was about to say in the shade. That's how obsessed I am with makeup. It's in the scent Aqua Kiss, and I love this. Oh my gosh, like, I don't even know how to describe this. It just smells so fresh and summery. It does smell kind of aquatic. I don't know why. Maybe it's the colour that's making me think of that, but it just kind of smells really fresh, and it really does have that holiday smell to it. Obsessed with this, been using it so much, and I feel like I need to spray it again because that's how much I love it. My skincare favourite for this month is the Body Shop Oils of Life. This is their Intensely Revitalizing Face Oil. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but I have not gone through that much of it. Don't worry, I'm not using a ton of oil on my face. I do use it quite sparingly. I don't like cover myself in oil as much as I wish I could. I didn't actually use all of this. Half of it spilled on the floor, all over the carpet in my room, and I was like, what have I done? What have I done? It actually cleaned okay, thank goodness. But I was like, oil in my carpet. Why? At least my carpet is moisturized. That's the main thing. It's probably one of the most moisturizing oils I've ever tried that doesn't clog my skin. I have had such a problem with clogged skin for all of my life, and I definitely feel like gradually it's improving, and I feel like a facial oil has really changed that, and I love this. I use this not every single night though, just because my skin does tend to get quite oily. I'd say I use this about 4 times a week in the evening, just to add that little bit of extra hydration to my skin. I don't think ever for the time of being on my channel I've ever mentioned a sample. Well, I'm going to do that for the first time today. This is the Chanel CC Cream in Complete Correction SPF 50. This is in the shade 30 Beige, and best CC cream or BB cream I've ever tried in my entire life, without a doubt. I'm wearing it now. It's very natural. It's such good coverage. It doesn't feel heavy, surprisingly, but it covers a lot. For me, it definitely has to be set because my skin does tend to get oily in this region, so I had to set it. But apart from that, absolutely obsessed with this. 100% I'm going to be buying the full version. This is a Dulux sample, so to be fair, I've been using this a lot and I think I'm coming to the end of it. Primer I've been loving is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Nourishing Primer. Now, this looks disgusting because it's all matte white, and you know, matte packaging just gets horrible, and it's white, so it's just, it needs a good wipe. It needs a good wipe, but the primer is amazing. I'm not even sure what's in this that makes it so nourishing, but it really is. It's definitely one of my favourite moisturising primers. Hey, another sample to mention. This isn't quite a sample. Again, it's like a deluxe sample. I don't think this is the full size. Maybe it is. But this is the Benefit Ready Set Brow Clear Brow Gel. Now, if you've been watching my channel for within the last year, you would know that the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel has been all I have spoken about. It's all I use on my brows as a clear brow gel. I haven't even bought another one because I was kind of like, why? There's no point. Anastasia is all I need. And then I got this and I was like, it's really not going to be that great. I have not been able to put this down. It is incredible. The specific thing that I love about it is the brush. The brush it almost reminds me of like a mascara wand. It's plastic, whereas the Anastasia one is them kind of fiber brushes. This combs through your eyebrows so beautifully, plus the formula is extremely strong. So if you have stubborn eyebrows, I have stubborn eyebrows, like mine just love to curl. My hair is naturally curly, so my eyebrows like to curl as well. This just keeps them in place, and I'm scared to say it, but I think I might have found a new favourite, you know? If you don't like when your brows go hard, then you won't like this. But if you are one of those people that like your brows to be stuck in place, you don't want any hairs moving out of place, then this is for you. I love this, and I would highly recommend it. Their whole new brow range is really nice. This is incredible. When I first bought this, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like it as much as I thought, because I swatched it and I was a bit like, I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but when it's on, I'm actually wearing it today, it just reminds me of that really natural, healthy glow. I usually love a really bright, intense highlight, so I didn't think I'd like this that much, but when this one is on the skin, it almost melts into the skin. Usually a highlight will just kind of sit there, whereas as you can see, like kind of when I'm turning to the side, it just looks like a natural dew. I had to mention this because it has just been my absolute go-to this whole month. Actually, maybe it's been my go-to since I've had it. I don't really think I put it down, but this month, been loving it. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. You've heard me speak about this 1,000 times. Still going strong. I use this every single day, and I don't know, I'm not really, I don't really dig into products that much, so I don't hit pan very often, but I can see myself hitting pan very soon on the Banana shade. I'm obsessed with these, honestly. Like, this is the most perfect contour and highlight palette I own. Just the powders just go on so smooth, and I find it so hard to find a powder that looks nice and smooth underneath my eyes because I am prone to them tiny little lines everywhere. It's not cute, but I am so prone to them. These do not do that to me, and I love that. And then lastly, my last favorite is the lip liner I'm wearing right now. This is Little Strip Down. Look how little he's getting. Literally, I think this is my first MAC lip liner where I've got this small, so that speaks a lot. When I use lip liners, I don't like sharpen them all the time. I try and get the most out of them just because, I don't know, the more you sharpen it, the less it's gonna last. But the fact that mine is this short kind of says a lot about how much I love this. It's by far my favorite MAC lip liner out there. So you guys, that is the end of my favorites video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know something that you have been loving for this month. Don't forget to check out my Depop account so that you don't miss anything that I'm selling. I'm going to be selling everything for really decently priced. Considering they're brand new products, I'm going to be selling them for really good prices compared to what they sell for in the shops, because I want to raise as much money as I can for charity, but I also want it to be affordable for you guys as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, I can't wait to see you next time, and I will see you later. Bye guys. Mwah.